coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, here's one away, and we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Check, blue, check. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Here we go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
On the ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
From the pistol, it's Young. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
38 set.
On the counter, Dowdle. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's caught by Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one's out and cut on the right side. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. This is our last play of the quarter. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. They go to Barkley again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, Eagles.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one higher. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Enough for the first down, not by much. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie. They're all set to send her away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of
Now we get this now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Set, hut.
line.
First down, Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
15 yards. That's
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Buys time, rolling right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, red. 10 black. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Here's Young again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Eagles 7.
Touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Now Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
63. Down. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. Oh, a big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. And the Panthers, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Ready, set. Set.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Set. Ready. Go pink. 10 black. Slide zoom. Yellow. Zoom. Go. Yellow. Go.
Going right side. Dabble with it. He cuts outside. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's...